Let's try this again, shall we? Hashtag mom life. A child came up talking out loud. So I'm starting over, but none of you even saw, so no big deal. Why am I still talking about it? I don't really know. This is just the beauty of life. Anyways, my friends, it's been a hot minute since I came in here and chatted about coaching and how this has impacted my life and the potential and the possibility and how this could be the thing that you need. Just depends. Not one size fits all. This is definitely not for everyone. It takes a very specific kind of person who is driven and willing to put in a lot of work on the front end. But I think the really cool thing about coaching is that, we have an opportunity to make income. And yes, we have an opportunity to make new friends and to support other people on their journeys. But I think that the biggest benefits for myself is that I have skin in the game to continue to work on my own journey. I've been getting so many messages lately where people are like, I just can't do home workouts. I just can't do what you do. I can't stay committed. I can't stay motivated. I can't stay in it to win it. And I totally get that because I was a chronic purchase a DVD programmer or VHS. Well, it was really DVDs, VDVs as my grandparents call it. But I would order the VDVs and they would sit on the shelf, right? And they would collect dust. And then they would be there and they would make me feel bad and I would get angry because they were taunting me that I wasn't doing them. And I just couldn't get motivated. They felt too hard. They felt too boring. Who has time for this? I have children hanging on me. I have things to do, right? And so I was never a home workouter ever. I was really never into fitness. Like that just wasn't my jam until I had Connor. And then I had all these babies and I felt so lost and so just struggling in my own journey. And so I knew that I needed to change something. And I knew I needed to draw a line in the sand and start working on my journey. And so I did, but that's not when I met Beachbody. That's not when Beachbody came into my life, but that's when my fitness journey began. And some of you are in that place. Some of you have been stopping, and some of you are just completely overwhelmed and you don't know where to begin. Or maybe you've been doing this for a while and you're absolutely loving it and you're a Beachbody believer, which is totally cool too. But what I wanted to tell you before I started rambling is how coaching, the gift coaching has given me, there's been so freaking many, but really it's the skin in the game. Like the days I don't want to work out, which actually happens a lot. If you've been following me on social media, you saw this was a hard week. I didn't want to, I didn't feel like it. It took me freaking 2 hours to do a half an hour workout. Excuse me. But having my tribe, being a coach keeps me accountable. And so this is my job. And I know I have to do it. Like they're waiting, they're needing me to show up so that they'll show up. And so a lot of you, if you're struggling with that commitment piece or that consistency piece, if you shift it into a whole different perspective, like you're not just doing it to change your body or you're not just doing it because you need to, instead all of a sudden you're committed to showing up because somebody else needs you, that's a game changer. And as women, I think most of us operate that way anyway, where we're willing to do the things to sacrifice for other people before we work on ourselves. And so I'm challenging you to think of, yes, coaching will benefit your life in so many ways, but honestly, you committing to becoming a coach, whatever that means for you, doesn't mean you have to do what I do. It could just mean that you have you're doing it with 3 friends, or you're just doing it with a spouse, or you're just doing it for a discount. But the second you put on that different hat of I need to show up because these people need me, it takes out the option of whether or not you're going to. I've just made this, I've been really consistent for so many years now that I've tricked myself into this being therapy. My workouts, that's my oxygen mask time. I work out. I was going to take a rest day today, but I felt so itchy and it didn't feel right. I move my body not because I hate my thighs or I want a smaller stomach. Those are nice perks, but really I'm here because of all of you. I'm here because this is what keeps my anxiety in check. And this is that checkbox I make every single day, knowing that I'm showing up to be a better version of myself. And that's what coaching is. We do the personal development to develop and to evolve and to grow our self-talk and our mindset and our mantra and to deal with childhood traumas and stuff like that. There's so many perks to it. The cool thing is if you decide to share this with other people, if you decide to be transparent and vulnerable and consistent and start posting about it on social media, I know, it's okay. We all suck in the beginning. But if you start doing that, you could change one life. You could change dozens of lives. You could change hundreds of lives. But the life at the center of all of it, the life that you will change, is yours. And it's your family. And I very much believe that my coaching journey has helped me break up with generational shit. It's helped me draw a line in the sand and rewrite our family's future. And that sounds kind of dramatic, but it's not just superfoods. It's not just workouts. It's not just posting in my group and sharing my sweaty selfies. Like, this is heart work. This is me working on me. This is me transforming who I want to be. I don't want my kids to grow up and have this like unhappy mother. Like, that's my responsibility, is to be a better, happier, healthier, saner version of myself. It's not my husband's job. It's not my friends. It's no one else's responsibility. It's mine. And I didn't know that. I didn't get that. I didn't grasp that before coaching. And so I'm really freaking grateful that, yeah, I've lost 60 pounds from all of this over all the years. I'm really grateful that I have chocolate peanut butter shake I drink every single morning. I think it's delicious. I'm super grateful I have unicorn juice that gives me the pep in my step. Oh, look at me. I'm a poet and didn't know it. I'm so grateful for all these little side benefits, but really the biggest blessing for me has been to grow myself and to break up with all the fear and the shit. And like, we're in the weeds right now. We've had some major stuff in our marriage over the last couple months, major stuff with my husband's career. And this has saved me. This has saved me. Coaching has given me purpose. It has given me community. It has given me a place to belong. And when I feel super unwelcome or unloved or whatever, I can pour that part of my brokenness into my group, because your mess, my mess, is my message. And so that's why I created the Positive Vibe Tribe. Like, yeah, I love Beachbody products. And yeah, there's a great opportunity. And yeah, I know that you'll get awesome, amazing results. But that's not my platform. Like, I'm not a Beachbody pimp. Beachbody spends gazillions of dollars with their own advertisers and their own stuff. They don't like, they need me. I was like, how do I say this? They need me more than I need them. Beachbody is the tools that I use to get results every single day, because it's in alignment with what I want: to work out in my living room, to not have to people, to make out with my cat. You know, I love our products. I genuinely do. And I wouldn't be here telling you about them as much as I do if I didn't have personal success with them. But really, at the end of the day, this was an opportunity for me to create a business from home where I can put my spin on it, which is belonging. That's always been my struggle. Like, I just never felt like I belonged. And I've done so much work on that, on creating and cultivating a tribe where you're all welcome. Like, it's not you have to have short dark hair and glasses and you have to be a Christian and you have to like cats. Like, that's not at all what it is. Are there a lot of people that sound like me and have my same value set? Yeah. Are there a lot of people that also like to make out with their animals? Yeah, because those are the people that are attracted to me. And you might not be my clone. That's totally cool. Your people are waiting for your message. Your mess is your message. Whatever it is that you've struggled with in your life or you're currently going through, that is your power. That's your superpower. And this is an amazing opportunity to take a business proposition, a business compensation plan, and meld it in with your own personal transformation, health and happiness and sanity journey, and being able to help other people. That's so crazy cool, you guys. So I'm going to share some different, what's the right word? Thanks, Sarah. Think. It's like income progressions. There we go. English is my first language. I'm going to share some income progressions. Oh my gosh, I need to write this down. And there's no guarantee, okay? I'm putting that out there. This business doesn't play favorites, which I think is really cool. Anybody can do this if you're willing to play the long game. If you're willing to work on yourself first and foremost and be a product of the product, which means doing a workout and drinking a shake and doing your personal development to develop yourself, because you're never going to attract anyone better than you are. And so if you're negative and you're struggling and you're just in this place of this is too hard and this just sucks and I'm always stopping, that's what you're going to attract. So that's why doing personal development, personal growth is such an amazing, huge blessing that comes with this. It's a requirement, but it will bless your life more than anything else you've ever done before. And maybe you're already doing PD. Like, maybe you're already listening to podcasts and reading Rachel Hollis books and you're trying to level up your life. Well, this is perfect for you, because I don't really know very many jobs where you can work on yourself and work out and drink a chocolate peanut butter shake, and have that be your JOB. That's pretty freaking cool. So I'm going to share those income progressions, and I want you to know that this business, like I said, it doesn't play favorites. There's no guarantees. It's not a get rich quick thing. This isn't a scam. This is a legitimate opportunity, but it requires you to be consistent. It requires you to be a clear communicator. It requires you to have a vision and to be committed to your own imperfect journey. It's not going to be perfect. You're going to suck much ass. You're going to invite people the wrong way. You're going to put your foot in your mouth. You're going to make all these crappy mistakes that every single coach makes. We all totally screw up. We all totally biff it. We all post the stupid selfies like this. Everyone does it, and that's okay. So don't think you just have to wait until you're leveled up, or you have to wait until you have your ideal body, or you have to wait until you get it all figured out, because that will never happen. But your power comes from your imperfection, and your power will come from your vulnerability and your willingness to share and be like, I don't really understand this exactly, or I don't know exactly how this works, but let's do it together. Let's figure it out together. Let's build this together, because this is a platform for you, for whatever is on your heart. Whatever is on your heart, whatever is your personal mess or trial or struggle, you can flip that and turn that into your strength and your victory and your ability to help other people just like you, to shine that light so that they don't feel so lost and overwhelmed. It's a freaking gift, you guys. I'm going to share those, and, just think about it. If you're ready to get started, I'd love to walk this journey with you. My goal this year is to take it big. I want to pay off my car. I think I have like $22,000 on that car. I want to pay it off. I want to pay off that car. I want to pay off the credit card. I want to pay off the camper. I want to pay off lots of things. And I want to be able to make a move to our next station, to our next town in like a year from this summer. That is my plan. That is my vision that has been planted there. And so I'm not going to focus on the money. I'm not going to focus on the how. I'm just going to focus on my heart and why I love this and who I want to work with and how I can help them and how I can be a better, happier, healthier, saner, more productive, energetically good version of me. That's my focus. It's not about how big the team is or how many people I'm signing up or how much money did I make. Like every Thursday we get paid, and I didn't even check it until this morning. I was like, oh yeah, I guess I should check. Let's see. So there's no guarantees, and it's all about your hustle and your heart, not about how much knowledge you have, not about how shiny you are, not about how much you understand social media. It truly is about your passion and your purpose and your willingness to get better and to learn and to just experiment and fail forward. That's truly what this is. It's a freaking gift, and I'm so freaking grateful for it. So I'm glad that you're in this group. If you have any questions, if you've been on the fence for a while and you still have questions or you don't know how something works, just ask. I'm more than happy to answer questions. Even if I'm not the person that invited you here, even if I'm not going to be your coach, I'm happy to answer questions and help steer you along and get you just started, because every day that you wait is it's a life that you're not impacting. And when I say that, I mean it's yours. It's your life. It's your life. It's your transformation. It's your evolution. It's your opportunity. It's a gift, you guys. So I believe in you. If no one else has told you that, I totally believe in you. And I hope that you have an amazing weekend, that you take some time to celebrate all the ways you're already winning in life, to have some freaking fun, and hopefully you get caught up on laundry. Come do mine.